I'm excited for this race. What's up, Hawks? It's sophomore Angela Menglagiri, and today is Thursday, February 11th, and it is a B-Day. Stay tuned for today's show to hear who the African American Club Person of the Day is, to learn more about the information about the upcoming clothing drive organized by some of our seniors, and to find out about the new drama club shows and more. Now over to Haley to kick off your news.
Hey Hawks, I'm sophomore Haley Morse with your Hawks News. Drama Club is back. There was a meeting yesterday after school and the directors released the information for the upcoming shows. The musical is Dear Corona, written by Mr. Hurd, Mr. Smith, and the musical arrangements were by Ms. Janowski. The shows follows 3 families through their experience with COVID-19. The cast is very flexible, so if you've been debating trying out for a musical, this is the one to do it. Auditions will be held March 9th and 10th from 4 to 6:30. To sign up, go to the Drama Club Google Classroom. The code is ENVFT44. If you have a conflict with these dates, contact the directors to set something up. If the whole singing thing isn't for you, the play this year is Clue. Yes, it is a comedy based on the board game and the old movie. Director Mrs. Griffin and Assistant Director Mrs. Manning will be holding auditions on March 3rd from 6 to 9. Again, if this doesn't work for you, just contact Mrs. Griffin and she will help you sort that out. Monologues and audition materials for Dear Corona will be on the Google Classroom. Again, the code is ENVFT44. If you still want to be involved in Drama Club but don't really want to be on stage, you can join the tech crew. All you have to do is show up to the auditorium after school on Tuesdays and/or Thursdays. Cohorts can mix, so you can come any day that works for you. Right now, the tech crew is in need of artists willing to paint the scenes. Along with that, there are many opportunities to help out backstage in tech crew, such as prop moving, lighting, and mics. For more information about any of what I just said, you can check out the Google Classroom. If you have any questions, you can talk to any of the directors. I don't know about you, but I am so excited to have our most talented students back on the stage. Now here's Erin with your forecast.
What's up? There we go. What's up, Hawks? I'm Erin Sweeney, sophomore, coming at you with the weather for the upcoming days. Today you can expect to see the usual cold winter weather with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 9. Students coming into school tomorrow better bring a coat and bundle up because it's going to be a low of 8 degrees and a high of 23. It looks like we will not be coming out of this cold winter weather anytime soon.
Hey Hawks, it's freshman Sarah Lawson here with your sports. As you heard in yesterday's show, high-risk sports are starting to have games and meets again. The indoor track team is one of the teams taking advantage of this opportunity, and they will be having a race this upcoming Saturday. This race will be held on our indoor track, but there will be no other teams competing. For many of the track athletes, this will be their first time racing indoor since last year. Today I talked with sophomore Cassandra Collins, who will be racing the 5K on Saturday, and here's what she had to say.
I'm excited for this race because I haven't raced in a very long time since the last indoor season, which is a little over a year now. I think it'll be very exciting racing my teammates, even though we don't have any competition from any other teams, but I think it'll still be pretty fun. We're going to have music playing on the indoor track, so it won't be as boring. But I think it'll be a little challenging wearing masks inside during a 5K since it is a lot of times around. But I think it'll give us a feeling of what future racing is going to look like since we're going to probably have to wear masks during future races.
Thanks, Cassandra, and good luck to any athletes who will be competing this week. Now over to Parker with the rest of your sports.
What's up, Hawks? I'm Junior Parker Wolf, and the current guidelines that we are under for high-risk sports say that no spectators are allowed. On February 15th, based on COVID numbers and previous sports games, the rule will be reevaluated and possibly lifted or at least lightened. Until then, you are all probably wondering how you can watch the games. Well, I have that information here for you. Unfortunately, we cannot stream the high-risk sports games, home games, live through CPPTv, but you can watch the live game tonight. The boys basketball team has a game against Horseheads, and the game will be watched at Horsehead Sports Video Player. Once you are there, go to Sportscast 1 and you are set to watch the game. If you want to watch our home games, you will have to go through the NFHS network and sign up for your subscription. To watch all the Corning games from the stadium and gym live, or if you missed any games from the past, you can watch them on the on-demand section of the network. In other high-risk sports news, the girls basketball team won their game last night against Cornell 52-46. Now here's Jillian to wrap up for a feature.
What up, Hawks? I'm Junior Jillian Austin here with today's African American Club Person of the Day. Imagine you're driving and you come to an intersection with no traffic lights. What do? Do you wait until it dies down and go through it, or do you just full send and hope you don't get hit? It sounds like complete chaos. Well, this is what life would be like if it weren't for Garrett Morgan. Morgan was an African American man born in Paris, Kentucky on March 4th, 1877. His most notable invention was the three-position traffic light, which are now known as traffic lights. His second most popular invention was the smoke hood, which was something to the gas mask that was most notably used in a disaster rescue in 1916, when there was an accident while building a tunnel. Also, a children's clothing drive is being hosted by seniors Alexa Wax-Munksky and Alexa Cates on February 20th and 21st from 12 to 3 in the Cantigny Loop. All donations will be accepted and greatly appreciated, so if you have any children's clothing that is of no use to you or your families and you're feeling generous, be sure to stop by and drop them off. Also, be sure to turn in your design for the Pie Day t-shirt contest to win a free pie and a t-shirt. Now here's Angeli.
Today's student of the day is Kayla Dudley. Thanks for tuning into CPPTv, your daily source of news around the Nest. To get more information about the show, follow our Instagram at CPPTv, Twitter at CPP_TV, and if you missed the show today or any previous shows, you can check them out on our YouTube channel at CPPTv. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.